I jumped on the Peloton before I even had breakfast today. Trying something new. If you want to feel different and experience something different, you must change your patterns. I'm gonna have a coffee, get refreshed, and I'm off to get a massage. So today is off to a great start. Couple things to report. One, we did this curly girl method thing, and now I got some like good 80s hair. We're gonna see how it's gonna turn out when it's dry, but like, what? Anyways, I'm cooking dinner tonight. Surprise!
This is my surprise look. Ready? You say you're cooking a dinner.
I'm cooking dinner tonight.
See that? That's a surprise, but it's also fear.
He will love it. It's gonna be delicious tonight. Jesus, I'm making a creamy spinach sausage penne pasta.
Are you getting enough sausage?
Never enough. Trouble. All right, so I'm in a good mood, you guys. The Peloton arrived today.
I did class. Oh!
We both did a class. Okay, ingredients. Sausages, Parmesan, the real flaky stuff. We've got table cream, olive oil, some salt, some red pepper flakes, which I probably won't use too much because I do want my children to eat this and, you know, heat, they get a little nervous. Garlic, onion, and some spinach. And of course, the chef needs to have a delightful drink. Oh, and penne. Got 5 ounces of spinach, chopped onion, garlic. I'm about to just break apart the sausage, and then I think we're ready to go. Done. It tastes delicious. Noodles are done as well. I'm excited for everyone to try it. You know, I find with Dean and I, these curls, we try to make meals that we know the kids will like, but also like we want to enjoy food, you know? So for example, last night the kids had tacos, and then tonight we have a little bit something a little different. And not that we cater too much to the kids, but like we kind of do. You know, I mean, my kids eat, but their palate is not that great. So hopefully they like it. I'm gonna give them smaller portions, and if they don't like it, they can have, you know, noodles with butter and salt. I don't care, but I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. Also, I gotta crunch this very soon. Crunch and scrunch or something. It's driving me a little bit crazy, but let's eat and we'll go from there. She's here. Ta-da! He's here. What a day, guys. So we're still sorting out the flooring. We'll get there. But the bike was kind of rocking a bit, so we needed to take off the foam squares on the bottom. But anyway, we did our first rides yesterday. How was it?
You're just sweating.
I know, it's awesome.
You're just sweating, and some pretty girls on there going,
You can do it.
you can do it, by the way.
Yeah, I know, she was not saying that.
By the way, I dig your man bod.
Dad bod.
Or dad bod. Man bod.
Man bod, close. Dean brought the weights down today, and he actually spray painted them. How fun are those?
They're all rusty.
Ride number 2, we've got the shoes, and it's just exciting to get into a new routine. We are doing it, and it feels nice. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh, my arms are shaky. I just finished the class with Cody. I was like smiling from ear to ear the whole time. I'm starting to see the appeal. That was so fun. I wanted to show you real quick day 2 for my wavy curly hair situation. It's kind of fun. I'm going to show you the products that I use. It's all drugstore products, but basically it's like, here's what I gathered from it. All of it's very moisturizing. It's like shampoo the scalp, don't worry about the ends. Condition the ends, don't worry about the roots. If you have waves or curl to your hair, you're adding moisture to your hair before your hair is dry, and you don't use a towel, which is super strange. But then it ended up with like all this fun kind of, you know, wave pattern. You know, these are things that are coming out of the pandemic. We're trying new things. I jumped on the Peloton before I even had breakfast today. Trying something new. If you want to feel different and experience something different, you must change your patterns. And so I'm here to try out that theory because it's not been great around here. My mood's not been great. I'm experiencing a lot of stuff, panic attacks, and I need to figure out how to manage them. So we're trying with exercise. I feel great. I just did a 30-minute ride sweating my body off over here. I'm obsessed. I love it. I actually did 2 rides yesterday. I know the novelty will eventually wear off, but I'm really enjoying the community element of it. That screen with those instructors, and they are skilled on how to talk to you, what to say to motivate you, the music, like that's what I was needing. So I'm feeling really good. I'm gonna have a coffee, get refreshed, and I'm off to get a massage. So today is off to a great start. I ran over a snake, which ultimately made me scream. Were you sniffing it?
It smells like, it's got a scent to it.
Maybe it's like releasing something on you.
I don't think it looks like a garter snake.
It's tried to bite you a few times. What the hell? And it's all done. Just mowed the lawn. Nothing like wrapping a Sunday with a freshly mowed lawn. I was actually gonna try to do a little bit of work today, but who am I kidding? Bike ride with Dean, lunch date, which was awesome, and then just getting some stuff done around the house. That feels great. Basically right here, and maybe you guys can offer a suggestion, but right in here, you get lots of tulips, and right now you can see the dandelions getting a little crazy. And we have some hostas back here, which is really nice, but hostas tend to stay quite low to the ground, right? So I'm thinking of doing, I saw somebody have these dwarf hydrangeas and putting like 1, 2, 3. I think that'd be really pretty. And then those come back every year, which would be nice. Anyway, if you have a green thumb, let me know. Dean is making some fancy scallops and bacon. Hi, Dean. And now I have to take over the kitchen here and start making my pasta. I will link this recipe below because Jack like gobbled it up. And listen, yes, there's cream in this recipe, but I don't know, I'm okay with that every now and then. And meals that both of my kids, like the entire family eats, and there's spinach in it, I feel like I've won the lottery here. So highly recommend, super easy to make. I'll link it below. Can't take any credit for the recipe, but it's delicious. Well, it is Sunday evening. Dinner was delicious. And we're about to wrap up the weekend, and I am freaking tired. I think I've taken about 18,000 steps today. I feel good though. Like I did that amazing Peloton workout this morning. And then Dean and I did that 20-kilometer or 22-kilometer bike ride. And then I mowed the lawn, which took me about an hour and 20. And it felt great, got it all done. And then I cooked dinner, and you gotta stand while you're cooking dinner. So now that that's done, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I need a shower like real bad, real bad. So I don't smell, right, per se, but I ain't fresh. So we're gonna have a shower, and I recently discovered that my hair is quite curly. I had been seeing a lot of this curly girl method online. I'm gonna show you the products I'm about to use, and then I'm gonna do the process and kind of show you what it looks like, and then hopefully end out the vlog with the air dried version of my hair, like day 1 post wash. It's like, how am I 37 years old and only learning this now? You know, super weird. So let me just show you the products I'm using. Here is the shampoo and conditioner I picked up. So this is from Fructis, Garnier Fructis, and this is the Treat shampoo and conditioner. So I'm guessing it's just like low poo, they call it. Yeah, more moisture, less weigh down. So you shampoo the roots, then you condition the ends, and then you brush your hair out with, where's my brush? Oh, for goodness sakes, there's always someone stealing my brush. Oh, here it is. I was about to blame all my children. So this is a wet brush. So you like brush your hair out so that it gets all the conditioner in it. And then you do this scrunchy scrunch with your head to the side kind of thing. And then you rinse out the conditioner. And then you apply a curl cream. I could not find the Cantu product that she had recommended, but I had this one. This is a Marc Anthony Strictly Curls curl cream. You put just like a dime size amount, and you do the same thing. You put it through the ends, and then eventually you brush it, and then you scrunch, and you add a little water. Scrunch. You do not rinse out the curl cream. Then you come in with a gel. I couldn't find the one she recommended, so I picked up this one, the Garnier Fructis Curl Treat Jelly for shaping, and it smells very nice. But I don't take a lot. Like, I'd say the size of like a loony. Are you Canadian? A little bit. And then you add a lot of water to your hand. The more water, the better. So your hair will naturally form these clumps. And then I come in and I'm creating this scrunchy cast kind of thing. And then I'm squeezing out as much of the water as possible. So this is the part where you're like, let's get rid of the water, you know? Maybe that's the cream part. Crap, I'm still learning. And then the very last step is I take this mousse, which is the Herbal Essences Totally Twisted Curl Boosting Mousse. You put like a fairly good amount and you kind of just go over your curls like two pancake hands and you're just like glazing, I think is the term. There are so many terms, you guys. You're glazing the curls and then you just like let it be. You take a t-shirt and you plop, kind of wrap it all up, plop for 30 minutes. And then if you have time, you can diffuse your hair with the blow dryer and the curl diffuser. And then that's that. And then when you go to bed at night, I put my hair in like a pineapple kind of thing. So I put a little scrunchie up here, the little ends of my ponytail stick out, and I sleep with that. And then the next day I use this jelly again with water in my hands, very like a lot of water where it's not even really sticky. It feels mostly wet. And I just kind of go in and scrunch. That's what I'm doing for now. Honestly, this is like a pandemic discovery. I'm just kind of bored and playing with my hair. And since I can't get a darn haircut, I may as well play with the actual texture of my hair. Hello, excuse me.
I need a brush. Can I brush
I'm busy.
my hair?
No, see? This is why my brush always vanishes. Get out of here.
Bye.
Put a lock on the door. Peace out. I have talked enough. Time to wash my damn hair. So it's a little weird, but here I am. So here are the curl clumps. I'm at the very last step, which is adding the mousse. Okay, so I've basically gone through and smooshed. All right, so then we scrunch. And so my understanding is like this part creates this like the cast, right? It's what's gonna lock in your wave and curl definition. It's hard on your neck. It is time to plop. T-shirt. There, got it, okay. So 30 minutes you sit with your curls in a t-shirt to prevent frizz, is my understanding. So I'll see you in 30 minutes. This is the cast after the plop. I don't want to touch it too much because I've learned over time now that the less you touch it, the better it goes. So I'm going to diffuse just for a little bit. I got away with 4 days before I had to wash again, so not terrible. Okay, anyways, much to learn. There's so many people on Instagram that I'm following that I'm trying to figure out like just techniques. I think I need to try this Denman brush to help kind of like move this front part of my hair over to the side. If you have tips, please let me know. So here we are the next day. It's Monday morning and I slept with the crunch. So I popped it into, hold on. Jack has one of these things that you normally like wear around the neck. Anyway, it's cotton and I saw another curly hair, you know, go-to Instagrammer talk about this. And so I put this on my head, tied it at the top, called it a day. Woke up this morning, did a workout, kept that thing on my head while I worked out. Now I showered, I've done my makeup, and it's still quite crunchy. So what I did is I diffused it a little bit more. And now I'm going to take out the scrunch. And I will do one of these. I mean, it's worth noting, I have no idea what I'm doing. Now I'm just gonna wake up my roots. Now I have this oil. This might not be good oil, but it's what I've got. I've seen a lot of these ladies do this pancake method. I seriously don't know what I'm doing. One thing I know I'd like to get are some alligator clips to clip my roots a bit when I'm doing like the letting it air dry. That way I have a little bit more volume at the roots. I do have these shorter pieces in the front, like these bangs, which looks super cute when my hair is dry. So I'm trying to work with it. But I've seen some of the curly girls, like if they have wonky pieces, they'll curl them and do like a pin and then pin it for a little bit. But anyway, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Day one, looking cute. I do have to take a few photos for work, so let's go do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you're here. If you have any curly hair tips, please leave them below because it's so much to learn, so much to learn. All right guys, subscribe if you're new and I will catch you with another video in a few days. Bye.